Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to sunny Tasmania. We are in Hobart and well, the sun keeps appearing and disappearing. It's like one of those days, I think. But today something a little different, hence the pink rocket behind me. This museum, people either love it or they hate it. So I'll let you decide. We'll take a look round. We are going to Mona. There we go. And you can find out more about Mona online as well. If you look them up, mona.net.au. And not only that, but when I was getting tickets, it was $67 US if you wanted the ferry over to Mona, you need to get that, and your entry ticket, or 99 Australian dollars if you want to posh it up. So I thought, let's posh it up and see what we get. Apparently you get to sit at the front of the boat and you get some few eats and that. And that's about it, I think, but that's there and back as well. So there we go. I have a ticket that says I'm in the posh pit. Me, posh. Anyway, let's go. Let's check out the Mona Museum. First of all, let's get on the Mona Roma. That's the ferry to get there. So you go downstairs in Brook Street Pier to get the Mona Roma. All these people. I'm quite glad I went posh now. I think we're going to be doing a bit of queue jumping. So here we go on the right, standard ticket holders. That's not me. I'm posh. But only for this trip. There's many things you could say about me, but one of them is not posh. Here comes the ferry. Mona Roma. Thank you. I thought I wasn't getting in then. Mona Roma.
Hey guys, posh bit tickets.
Hello.
Posh bit tickets there. Thanks mate, just wait to be seated for me.
Thank you very much. VIP only.
How many's in your group today?
Just one.
Just one? Perfect. You're welcome to take anywhere on that side for me.
Thank you very much. I'm liking posh already. VIP all the way for me now, for everything. I couldn't afford it. So let's go outside.
Hello and welcome aboard the Mona Roma.
There's the other Mona Roma. And there's some more pink rockets. The crew are getting things ready. And here we go. Off to the Mona Museum. Oh. Excuse me. Haven't even eaten today yet either. This vessel is so smooth. So bye-bye Hobart waterfront for a little while. We're off to Mona. Got Sea Shepherd over the way, the Alan Kay. Apparently they're doing renovations to that and then they'll be off on campaigns. Captain Watson though I believe is in jail at the moment. In the distance there you can see Mount Wellington. There's Elizabeth Pier. And that's Brook Street Pier we've just come from. Don't know where that sunshine has gone. See what I mean? 1 minute you got sunshine, next minute murky. It's a bit like the museum we're about to go to. There's some strange things in there. Quirky, I would say, but we'll see what you make of it. The comments are open. You're welcome to say whatever you like. Perhaps you've been to the Mona Museum as well, let me know. And did you love it? Did you hate it, or was it okay? For me, like I said, it's unlike any other museum I've ever been to. I certainly wouldn't call it boring. Right, they've poured me a glass of champagne because I am posh. So I'm going to quaff that in the VIP lounge, don't you know? Well, we're now entering the Mona Museum port, if that's what you call it. There are 99 steps apparently up, but there is a little tunnel there if anyone needs accessibility in another way. We shall take the stairs. The owner recommends you do it that way to get the full experience. So that's what we'll do. The sun's out again, which is good news, and the winds have died down. It was so windy here before. I couldn't imagine anyone sitting down on that sofa out here when the wind's blowing up.
Would you be able to take a photo of us here?
Yes! So we'll be back later to continue the posh. Never used the VIP toilet.
See you guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The Mona Roma. It's funny, whenever I talk, people think I'm talking to them, but I'm actually talking to you. So that's the tunnel if you have accessibility issues. Everyone else, you can go up these stairs. Well, those stairs are quite something. Oh, you're tired out by the top. Or is that just me? Now, you do need Mona's app. Apparently, according to this sign, your one guide to the museum, Mona in general, you'll need it to survive your journey. Well, I'd like to survive, so I'm going to download it. Well, the app is very useful, actually. It tells you everything there is to know. Apparently, there are less signs now inside the museum because everything's on the app, as it normally is nowadays. The front entrance wall that we can see directly in front of us for the Mona Museum, designed by Matthew Harding. He was born in Sydney, 1964, died in 2018 in Victoria, Australia. It's formed mirror polished stainless steel and design, consultation and fabrication for Fender Katsalidis architects. Well, you live and learn. How about that? It's slightly unusual. So this is a flatbed truck, trailer and cement truck, and it was built in 2007 by Wim Delvoye. He was born in 1965, Belgium, and still lives and works there as well. It's made of laser cut Corten steel. And that must have taken some time. In the distance there, top of that mountain, is Mount Wellington, and if you'd like to see us visit Mount Wellington, just check out the previous video on this channel. It's quite something, the views from up there. I don't actually know what this area is for. I found out through the app, because I did have to look it up, that this is called the Amana, and it was designed by James Turrell. He was born in 1943 in LA, and he still lives in America, in fact in Arizona to this day. And basically it's a hypethral roof, Hypethral, whatever that means. I'll look it up and put it on the screen. Light program, Sky, that's what it says. And it's a rooftop plaza, and you can see beautiful sunsets from here. So we haven't even got to the museum yet. But there's quite a bit to see on the outside. The museum's down there. We're just going to go through these gardens, see what we can see whilst the sun's shining and it's not pouring with rain. They like their steps here. See how wide these are. You have to have long strides. So the bus drops everyone off there. You can get the bus or the ferry, but the ferry is a much better experience, particularly if you're posh. Humanoid exclusion zone. Keep your dirty human bodies out of our vineyard. You humans really are filthy. Okay, I'll do it for the grapes. So you got the museum entrance there, the Sauce restaurant, cellar door, a wine bar. We'll go down here. More steps, different kinds of steps again. Don't really know what that is. Looks like a telescope, but I don't think it is. Maybe when we're inside the museum, there'll be something we'll be under that looks through that. Don't know. More steps, different ones. Cellar door up there. Now, we haven't been down here. I'd call this the Vertigo Bridge. I swear by the end of this trip I'll have conquered these heights. No worries. Actually, I'll feel better now anyway. Already. So that seems like a waste of space, doesn't it? We could build flats there, have a beautiful view. Everyone else is. Oh wow. Okay. Spectrums. So all the glass cutouts have all got angles, and then they reflect spectrums and rainbows on the wall. And you've got an echo. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll stop now. Do you think that was clear enough? Thank you, by the way, if you've already done all those things. I do appreciate it. Even just clicking the like helps me more than you will ever know. So this is constantly changing all day with the sun's movement. When you come here, it'll look completely different. Okay. Building going on there. Maybe it's flats. Far O Bar and Restaurant. That's part of the museum. I do love the modern design. Time, I think, to enter the museum. It is ever so slightly strange, this museum. Quirky, but I like it. See what you think. Worth noting, no rucksacks are allowed in here, but there are lockers. They were all taken when I went to put my rucksack in. But however, they put it in their cloakroom, which is good. And they give you this like metallic ticket. So we are lucky, number 7. We can pick our bag up later. Right, let's head down to the basement. That's where to start, apparently, the best place to start this museum. Up here is the gift shop and everything. Going down. You can take the lift, of course. We'll take the stairs. Work off the champers for being in the posh pit on the ferry. Down, down, deeper and down. Yeah, I think this is the basement. That's to outside. It's quite a tunnel. About that for a sofa. Adult content warning. Uh-oh, I may have to edit this. Now I'd like to keep this channel clean, so unfortunately this section I won't be able to film very much. Nice chairs. I can show you the chairs. Do you like playing poker? Great name for a gallery. So this inflatable tank was created in 2011. It took until 2013 to complete, and it's leather and waxed thread. Smells of leather. As soon as you come into this room you can smell the leather tank. Didn't think I'd be seeing one of those today. Just one more turn, Del Boy. This is by Richard Wilson, and we've got to stay in the centre of here because that is pure oil right to the top, and if you touch it, it will spill over. So nobody move. The whole of that is oil, and if I drop my camera in it, that wouldn't be good. And the museum staff would be very annoyed. I'm keeping all arms in. Look how to the edge it is. Full to the brim. Wow. Right, we're going out unscathed. And here it is from above. God, that makes me nervous. Didn't know that thing moved. Whoa, this is trippy. Oh wow. Looks like my lounge. I don't know whether that's an exhibit or not. You don't know with this place. Freaky. Sounds so loud in that tunnel as well. Just noise. A Porsche bubble car. You'd certainly get some strange looks if you were driving that. No wing mirrors could be a problem. I don't think that's the only problem with this car. These people are counting grains of rice. Anyone can take part. You just wait to be seated. I didn't wait to be seated. Counting grains of rice. I told you this museum was quirky. And how about this? This is a library And there's no titles or anything on any of the artwork. No titles, no words, nothing. It's open to interpretation in this room. Life is a blank page. Someone said apparently that this is everything that men know about women. So this is a binary corridor. Goes into another bit. This bit, you have to bend down to get inside. It's a mirror. Scared the life out of me. I thought something was coming down. That's freaky. Right, let's get out of here. Well, I don't switch that laptop on. Might blow up. This is a huge room. Each one of these is different. And when you step back, isn't that amazing? How do they do it? It's a wave. Why all the rope? No idea. "4 p.m. The time now is 1:40, so I guess we're going to have to come back. Oh, this room absolutely stinks. Oh, sorry. You don't go over the white line. Me setting off alarms in the Mona Museum. Oh dear, you don't want to spend too long in here though. It reeks. Whatever's in those things. Yuck. Don't cross the line if you come here. Now you know what happens. Still at it, counting grains of rice. Well, that was an experience. The Mona Museum is a must. Tasmania, Hobart. It is weirder than I thought, than I remembered. There's a lot of strange stuff in there, and it's like a maze, so you find yourself getting lost. You've got a queue for certain exhibits as well, and there was one that I queued for, confessional, where you go round and round and round in this dark maze, and in the end you go into the middle, pop your head up, and you talk to people that are up here and confess your sins, but no one talked to me. Anyway, it's expect the unexpected if you come to Mona. Thanks for watching the video. I only managed to show you a few bits and bobs. I couldn't show you everything because of, well, taste and decency really on YouTube, trying to keep this channel clear. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. I've now just ordered myself a nice cup of coffee, and I'm going to think about the stuff I've just seen. Weird. See you on the next one. As a bonus to this video, if you're wondering what the 4 PM thing is all about, I've returned, and there seem to be more musicians. That guy standing has been composing a tune for hours, and now I think he's ready to perform it with those musicians. See if it's any good.
While in beginning, here we go. Happy birthday, gracious Davies. Spent all day writing that for you. Many happy returns. Sight read that for the first time. That's